morning everyone. I hope you all have studied the chapter which I taught in my previous video yesterday. And today we'll be discussing some questions of the same chapter. Chapter was the economics and introduction. First I'll give you some revision key points and then I'll start with some questions. So here are the revision of key points. Wealth definition, it was given by the father of economics, Adam Smith. He has given economics as the science of wealth. Welfare definition was given by Alfred Marshall, जिसमें उन्होंने बोला है कि लोग जो नॉर्मल लाइफ जी रहे हैं उसके ना कैसे वो इनकम अर्न करेंगे, कैसे वो यूज करेंगे, ये सारी चीजें इकोनॉमिक्स हैं. Economics is the study of man in the ordinary business of life. It inquires how he gets his income and how he uses it. Scarcity definition was given by Lionel Robbins. Economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends. Between ends means किस के बीच में? Scarce resources and the human beings. And scarce means which have alternative uses. जो भी ends हैं हमारे, जो भी हमारे scarce resources हैं, उसके alternative uses हैं, उसके साथ human being का relationship कैसा है, वो problem of choice face कर रहा है या नहीं. Growth oriented definition. According to Professor Samuelson, growth oriented definition was given by Samuelson. उसने सारा कुछ ही कवर कर दिया. हमारी use of money, scarce resources, alternative uses, various commodities over time, production करना उसको जो भी income आ रही है उसको distribute करना various societies के groups के अंदर, उसने ज़्यादातर चीज़ें कवर कर दी. क्योंकि जब हम पहले कोई चीज़ बनाते हैं कुछ उसके अंदर ड्रॉबैक्स होते हैं, उसके ड्रॉबैक्स को खत्म करके दूसरी चीज़ बनती है, फिर उसके ड्रॉबैक्स को खत्म करके तीसरी चीज़ बनती है. तो इसीलिए लास्ट डेफिनेशन में ज़्यादातर सारा कुछ ही कवर हो गया है. देन इट कम्स टू इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़. इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ वो होती हैं जो कुछ कमाने के लिए, मॉनेटरी बेनिफिट्स के लिए की जाती हैं, जैसे अ वर्कर वर्किंग इन अ फैक्ट्री, शॉपकीपर सेलिंग गुड्स इन हिज शॉप, डॉक्टर अटेंडिंग पेशेंट्स इन हिज क्लिनिक, एटसेट्रा. Every economy undertakes three main economic activities: consumption, production, and distribution. Consumption is an economic activity which deals with the use of goods and services for satisfaction of human wants. Consumption एक वो economic activity जो अपनी wants को satisfy करने के लिए की जाती है. Goods and services से deal करने का मतलब क्या? We pay for the goods and services and we buy those goods and services. When we buy, we satisfy our own human wants. So that is consumption. अगर consumption ही नहीं है तो economic activity नहीं हो सकती. कोई कंज्यूम करने वाला नहीं है तो प्रोडक्शन भी नहीं होगा. So these three are main economic activities which in every economy these three economic activities are there. Production refers to all the activities which are undertaken to produce goods and services for generation of income. Production क्यों करते हैं? Production करते हैं goods and services ताकि इनकम थोड़ी सी पैसे आ जाएंगे हमारे पास, ह्यूमन वांट्स सही हो जाएंगे, लोगों की जो मांगे हैं लोग सेटिस्फाई हो जाएंगे, हमारे पास थोड़े पैसे आ जाएंगे. डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन को हम पैसा देते हैं. फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन कल भी मैंने आपको बताए थे, लैंड, लेबर, कैपिटल एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर. लैंड पे मिलता है रेंट, लेबर को हम देते हैं सैलरी एंड वेजेस, कैपिटल पे इंटरेस्ट और एंटरप्रेन्योर को प्रॉफिट मिलता है. तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की ये वो इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी है जो इनकम जनरेट करती है और डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करती है अमंग द फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. नॉन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी जो मॉनेटरी बेनिफिट्स के साथ रिलेटेड नहीं होती है, उनको पैसे के लिए काम नहीं किया जाता है, आउट ऑफ लव, सिंपैथी, सेल्फ सेटिस्फैक्शन, ये इस तरह से काम होता है. ऑलराइट, like housewife cooking food for her family. Now let us recapitulate some questions. An activity can be an economic activity in one situation and non-economic in another situation. एक activity, it can be an economic and can also be non-economic. Like if I am a teacher, I am teaching to my students, I am teaching in school, that will be an economic activity because I'll get paid for that. But when I am teaching my own daughter, I'll not get paid for that. That is a non-economic activity. So yes, I agree with the statement. For example, if a doctor treats his patient at the clinic, then it is economic activity, as the doctor gets fees for it. However, if the doctor treats his son at home, then it is non-economic activities. Scarcity is the root of all economic problems. जितने भी economic problems है, मेन हमारी economic problem क्या? Problem of choice. Problem of choice क्या लें? Which occurs due to scarcity. Scarcity of resources, alternative uses of those resources, and our wants are unlimited. चीज़ें तो हैं, बहुत प्लेंटी में चीज़ें हैं, लेकिन हमारी wants उनसे भी ज़्यादा हैं, तो वो चीज़ें हमारी wants के सामने कम पड़ जाती हैं और उन रिसोर्सेज को हम दूसरी चीज़ों में भी लगा सकते हैं. So the given statement is correct. Scarcity refers to a situation when resources are not enough to satisfy all the wants of its people. Scarcity is pervasive and it is a fact of economic life for each and every individual. Pervasive मतलब चलती रहती है और ये fact है हर एक person की life में, चाहे कितना ही कोई अमीर है, चाहे developed country है, developing है, हर जगह scarcity की problem तो आती ही है in the whole world. Third question पे आ जाते हैं हम. Third question हमारा कहता है classify the following activities into the non-economic activities and economic activities. Smita cooking food for her family, non-economic activity. A person selling cold drinks on the station, economic activity. A student praying in temple for good marks in test, non-economic. Doctor treating patients at his clinic, economic. An old lady attending satsang, non-economic. A person teaching his daughter for her board exams, non-economic. I hope now it is clear to you. Come to the next question. Identify the economist. Here the definitions are given and we have to identify which economist has given the definition. Economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means. Ends and scarce means के बीच में जो हम लोगों ने relationship पढ़ा किसने दिया था? Robinson, Lionel Robinson. Good. And next, economics is a study of man in ordinary business of life. It inquires how he gets his income and how he uses it. Given by Alfred Marshall. Economics is the science of wealth. Given by father of economics, Adam Smith. Now we'll come to next question. There are some pictorial presentations are given. We'll study by 3 because I think this one is after my video. So mother cooking food for her family, non-economic. Chef cooking food at hotel, he'll get paid for that, economic. Doctor attending to a patient at his clinic, economic. Mother teaching to her child, non-economic. Teacher teaching students in school, economic. Kids are lighting candles and diyas on Diwali, non-economic. Now come to the fill in the blanks. A mother teaching her child is a non-economic activity, while a teacher teaching the students is an economic activity. Dash definition of economics has been given by Lionel Robbins. Scarcity definition. Dash is an economic activity which deals with the use of goods and services for the satisfaction of human wants. Human wants को satisfy करने के लिए जो goods and services को लिया जाता है, that is consumption. Dash activity are undertaken to earn a living. Economic activities. Now state whether the following are true or false. Here we are talking about true and false. First, scarcity definition of economics has been given by, it was given by Lionel Robbins, not Adam Smith. So this is false because Adam Smith has given wealth definition. Production, consumption and distribution are the three main activities undertaken by the economy. True. Every economy. Very true. Alternative uses of resources is the root cause of all the problems. No, false, because root cause is scarcity of resources. Service provider is a person who works for some other person for wages. No, service holder is a person. Service holder is a person who works for some other person and get the wages for it, get paid for it. But service provider is not a person who works for some other person and get paid. Service provider provides his service on his own and get the fees for it. He doesn't get wages or salaries for it, doesn't work under someone. Non-economic activities are undertaken without any expectation of monetary benefits. Very true, because non-economic activities are done out of love, sympathy, self-satisfaction. Come to MCQs. Dash is a person who buys, B-U-Y, here it is B-U-Y, buy goods and services for satisfaction of his wants. Consumer. Consumer is a person who buy the goods and services. Dash is a person who work for some other person and get paid for it. जो किसी और के लिए काम करता है, अभी हम लोगों ने किया ट्रू फॉल्स में. सर्विस होल्डर. सर्विस होल्डर. Then economic problem arises due to unlimited wants, alternative uses of resources, scarcity of resources. Yes, all of the above. Dash is a person who produces goods and services. जो प्रोड्यूस करता है, प्रोड्यूसर. According to Dash, economics is a science of wealth. Wealth definition was given by Adam Smith, and Adam Smith is also known as the father of economics. Activities which are undertaken to earn a living are known as economic activities. Which of the following are the economic activities? Distribution, production, consumption. All of these are the economic activities. Scarcity of resources applies to all. Scarcity of resources सभी के लिए है, या इंडिविजुअल्स के लिए है, या कंट्रीज के लिए है, या ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के लिए? यस, इट इज फॉर एवरीवन, सबके लिए है. चाहे कोई कंट्री है, डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज में भी स्कैसिटी है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में भी स्कैसिटी है. सो इट इज फॉर ऑल ऑफ द अबव. Welfare definition of economics has been given by welfare definition. Now remember, wealth definition was given by Adam Smith. Welfare definition was given by Alfred Marshall. Here answer will be Alfred Marshall. Lionel Robbins ने कौन सी definition दी थी? Scarcity definition. और Samuelson ने growth oriented definition. Which definition was given by Adam Smith? Wealth definition. Next question. Which economic activity deals with the use of goods and services for satisfaction of human wants? Again, the question is repeated. Consumption. Yes. Consumption is an economic activity which deals with the use of goods and services for the satisfaction of human wants. I hope you are understanding it. Come to the next question. Who expressed the view that economics is neutral between ends? किसने ends की बात की थी? Neutral है, ends के बीच में relationship की बात करते हैं. किसने कहा था? Robbins ने कहा था. Law of scarcity. Law of scarcity does not apply to rich. Rich पे apply नहीं होता. डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज में नो, वहाँ पे भी है. रिच जितना मर्जी आपके पास पैसा है, बिलियनर मिलियनर, फिर भी आपके लिए स्कैसिटी है. चीजें कम है ही नहीं, अवेलेबल ही नहीं है, तो कहाँ से लोगे? जितना मर्जी पे कर दो. अप्लाइज ओनली टू लेस डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज? नो. implies that consumers' wants will be satisfied in a socialistic system? No. Law of scarcity implies that consumer wants will never be completely satisfied. True. This D1 is true. The law of scarcity implies that consumer wants will never be completely satisfied. Next question. Basis reason for existence of economic problem is, economic problem का main basic reason क्या है? Scarcity. Basic reason is scarcity. Although existence of economic problem occurs due to unlimited wants and alternative uses also, but the main reason is root cause is scarcity. Then come to the next one. What implications does resource scarcity has for the satisfaction of wants? Not all want can be satisfied. क्या imply कर सकते हैं हम लोग ये बात जो कर रहे हैं कि scarcity has for the satisfaction of wants? तो उसके अंदर क्या है? Not all wants can be satisfied. ये चीज़ हमें समझ में आती है, true है. We will never be faced with the need to make choices. Every time we face this problem, you need to make choices. अब हम लोग को हर जगह आता है कि ये करें या ये करें, because अगर हम मार्केट भी जा रहे हैं, हमारे पास पैसा लिमिटेड है, तो हमें प्रॉब्लम होती है ये खरीदें या ये खरीदें. तो रिसोर्सेज आर ऑलवेज स्कैर्स, तो ये तो गलत होता है. We must develop ways to decrease our individual wants. No, जितने मर्जी आप वेज बना लो अपने वॉन्ट्स को कम करने के लिए, स्टिल आपकी जो भी वॉन्ट्स हैं उसके सामने स्कैर्सिटी जो है वो रहेगी ही रहेगी. The discovery of new natural resources is necessary to increase our ability to satisfy wants. No, जितना मर्जी आप कर लो, हमारी वॉन्ट्स जो है, जब आप रिसोर्सेज को बढ़ाओगे हमारी वॉन्ट्स और बढ़ेंगी. So here answer is A. Not all wants can be satisfied. Last question. Which economist the emphasis of economics from wealth to welfare? वेल्थ से वेलफेयर पे कौन लेके आया? वेल्थ पे था एडम स्मिथ, वेलफेयर पे कौन लेके आया? अल्फ्रेड मार्शल. सो आई होप these all questions are clear to you. The chapter is understood by you now. All the best. Now tomorrow we'll be starting with a new chapter, Introduction to Statistics. Now we'll study statistics. God bless you all.